Toki people, lovely to see you. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today, well, we're not opening any ultra shiny, but we're looking at a lot of ultra shiny. So before I start pulling up cards, one thing I want to explain, one of my local shops, Dragon Star, I think I may have mentioned already they had some good prices, but basically because of the way that distribution has worked with ultra shiny, they ended up with an amazing amount of stock. Like, stock to the point where they were giving incredibly low prices on some of the cards. So normally, when a new set comes out, there might be single cards I really want, but I wait until I've opened all my boxes, and then I go shopping. This time, however, I still have a sealed third box and a fourth box coming, but these prices were too good to ignore. And I'm probably going to get some of them wrong because the price tags don't match the actual price that they charged, but that's okay. Let's just grab the cards and have a look at them. Boom! So we have a big old stack of purchases here. Like I said, I've gone a little bit nuts with buying singles, and normally I wouldn't do this right after a set has been released. Like, it's been like 72 hours, basically, since it came out, and I'm holding this. Now, there are some cards in here that are not for my personal collection. I've bought them for friends. A couple are gifts, a couple I've done it as a favor. I know a lot of people really want these cards, but please be patient, let the market calm down, let the eBay prices settle, and then in like a week or two, ask for favors. But like, I am getting bombarded by too many people asking if I can buy things for them, and it's like, guys, calm down. I can't possibly get the PayPal money from people that fast to be able to get the cards at the prices that I'm seeing them, and it's fluctuating so much so fast. Like, trust me, you'll see, like, this guy, I think I saw him for like 800 yen at the beginning, and obviously I bought him for 200. So I might see this price in a shop, but by the time someone could send me PayPal money, it could be sold out, or it could have gone back up, or it could have gone down. And it's just a little too stressful to be able to do things safely and accurately. I feel like I'm breathing really loudly. Sorry. Anyways, enough ranting. We have an amazing shiny Charmander. You know what? I'm just going to put the whole stack down here. We'll pick things up one at a time. So obviously, at 200 yen, I had to buy this guy. He is amazing. And I'm going to be re-sleeving these. So we're just going to take the sleeves off of them. Now, this is one where the price on the tag is exactly what it says. I thought it wasn't. Because when they rang me up at C-Labo, oh, look at how beautiful that is. The tag says 200, but the cash register said 300. And I was like, what? I was doing the whole like, Shishin nani? But no, it really was 200 in the end when I did all my math. So I don't know what's up with them. It's not the first time that's happened where I've bought a card from them and what the register says and what the price tag says doesn't match, but I guess it is correct. It's really confusing. Just trust me. When you see 200 on the tag and 300 on the register, you kind of have a little conniption. I didn't flip out on the staff, though. I waited and did my math afterwards. They're having enough chaos. They don't need an angry white lady in there. Now this one, obviously we have Shiny Playful ×2. And yes, these are not for me. I'll give you 3 guesses which one of my friends I got these for. Actually, we share a birthday, so I knew I needed to get him something, and I saw these, and there's going to be one more card coming up, but just look at that. Let's get it nice and close here. I'm also trying another different setting on the camera. This one claims it's for fine detail and sharp textures and things. I was like, what? That sounds perfect for, perfect for my purposes. So we're going to re-sleeve this pretty little fellow too. I'll do the other one later since there are 2 of them. Now this is just me being ridiculous. As you know, oh, we're out of focus. My friend Braish gave me this guy yesterday. Absolutely fantastic, lovely surprise. I mean, I saw him buy it, but I'm not going to jump to conclusions immediately and be like, he's buying my favorite Pokemon. It must be for me. Like, I'd have to be a pretty big jerk to be that full of myself. But it was for me. And then I went back and I bought another one. And then I bought this one. So the circuitry page is definitely growing. And yeah, I just can't be stopped. I've embraced the curse. I love circuitry now. Like, how can I not? Look at him. Look at him. He's so good. I love him so much. That's why we're getting married. Now, other one I bought, not quite as cheap as the others, but still a deal in my opinion, is Eevee. It was $12.80, exactly as the tag says. This was the last one they had. Now, I had been seeing it for much more. I think closer to 2,000 yen, then it dropped down to 1,500 yen, and this one was 1280, and yeah, I needed it. I do have a little Eevee collection. Oh, look at the eyes. Oh, I love these cards. This is one I'm thinking like, oh, it's going to be a short video. Like, no, we're doing lots of glamour shots of beautiful cards. Oh, look at, oh. Okay, yeah, I am very happy with this. You know, I would have happily paid 2,000 yen for it as well. It is worth it, in my opinion. It's also an Energy Evolution Eevee, so I expect it will go back up in value again, because they are very high demand for play, obviously. Now this one goes along with the shiny Poipoles. Have you figured out which friend I'm giving these to yet? Oh, and you can see here the tags layered on it. This one dropped in price twice before I got to it. And let's just pop her right on out of there. Look at that. Oh, like, they're not that bad looking in the sleeves, but the shop sleeves they use are really not the nicest ones ever. Oh, look at the colors and oh! Now I'm doing the thing again. Oh goodness, I'm sorry everybody. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful though. Shiny Naganadel, just amazing card. However, this did also make me realize that while a lot of my favorites are in this set, there are favorites that are missing clearly, like Zeraora. I would have been very, very happy to get a shiny Zeraora, but maybe someday in the future we'll get it. That'd be a really cool box collection, you know? Then we got this guy. Meow. Oh no, coughing. We got a shiny Golisopod. So, once again, just the price was really good. Oh, and how could I resist? I really do like Golisopod. I don't have quite the same spread for Golisopod as I do for Xurkitree because it's not as cheap as Xurkitree is usually, but I could not resist getting this one, and just look at it. Oh, can we get that line work to happen again? There it is. Oh! At this point, I'm just trying to see how many weird noises I can make before I start coughing. Oh, it is amazing. I am so happy I picked that one up. Now, of course, as I said, Xurkitree collection, so we had to get two of these. Now, this is one of the ones where I can feel there's at least 2 price tags on there. The price I paid for Xurkitree was actually... Oh, where is he now? I've got my receipt beside me here. He was actually 500 yen. So he was 500 yen in both stores. We will pull one out so we can see the textures beautifully, and I will re-sleeve the other one later. But oh goodness, look at that. Now, like I said, usually I don't buy the singles till after things have really calmed down and I've opened all my boxes because, you know, what if I pull the card that I've already bought? That would just be silly, wouldn't it? But I mean, could you ever be angry about pulling an extra shiny Xurkitree? Heck no. And some of the other things I've bought, it's like, you know what? If I do end up doubling up, that's okay. That's something that I can then pass on to a friend and they can enjoy it. Now, as I said, we did pull one of the Battle Chatelaine ladies. I understand they're Chatelaine ladies. I don't know what a Chatelaine is. It sounds like it wants to be a chateau, but that's okay. And by getting one, pulling one, meant I had to get the other 3. Because, of course I did. And once again, the prices on these are not the prices I paid. The most expensive one was $12.80. And then it was $11.80 and $8.80. I can't remember which one was the cheapest one. I think it was $12, $11, $8. I don't know why they're all different values. I don't know. I assume they all do something different. But yeah, we have 3 beautiful, lovely ladies here who will be joining their sister shortly in the binder. But oh, look at that. Do you see the texture in the background and everything? Like, oh goodness. And a couple of my friends do collect full art trainers. So if for some reason I double up on any of these ladies, I know they will have a good home. So there is nothing wrong with going crazy and buying these singles while the prices are good. Who knows? Maybe it's possible they will drop again. Oh, look at that. The textures in these. They're just amazing. I really hope this apparently fine, highly defined mode of the camera is doing these justice because holy heck, they are amazing. This whole set is really amazing. It's something special, despite all the reprints. That's okay. Reprinted common cards are okay. I will enjoy them anyways because we get these beautiful full arts. And one thing I didn't even comment on before, there are 7 gold cards in the set. Ooh, so pretty. But there's no item cards, which for me is like, thank goodness. I know it's really, really, as I've said before, petulant to complain about getting an amazing gold card pull, but I'm not the biggest fan of gold item cards. They're just not that interesting to me, and I know I can probably sell them, but I would much rather get full art trainers, full art Pokemon, and the things that I'm really passionate about. So not having to worry about pulling those is really nice for me. So it's like, oh, whatever I get, it's going to be one of the things I really like. Except maybe for some of the gold cards. But I'm a weirdo. I'm not that into gold cards and hyper rares. I don't know. Better for everybody else, because then I get gold cards and hyper rares and I end up selling them. Now we got 2 of these guys. One of them is for a friend. One of them is for me. Let's pull one of them out. This was one, when the Fisherman card first came out, oh, look at the colors. As soon as he got that sleeve off, he just exploded. He's a fisherman. Oh no, no, no. Oh boy. Let's not talk about that. But anyways, he's a fisherman, and we were all really disappointed when the supporter card initially came out, and we didn't get a full art, and then they finally gave us the full art, and it is amazing. An absolute stunner. Let's put a sleeve on him for safety purposes. I don't know, I have problems. Leave me alone. All right, we have another one. This is also for a friend, not for myself. And it is the hiker, the Yama Otoko. So in Japanese, it's literally mountain man, which I like better than hiker. I mean, he is a hiker or a backpacker, but mountain man just sounds way more funny. And look at, like, the artwork on these cards is also amazing. It's also good. Let's put a sleeve on him too. Keep him safe as well. Safety is a way of life at Ontario Hydro. Ontario Hydro doesn't exist anymore, but if you're old enough to know what that saying means, then hey, you are old like me. And from Ontario, apparently. And I think I need to pause because the camera is going to do its angry thing. And we're back. I'm still not sure if it was overheating or limit on how long of a video I can record, but I'll figure it out one day. I will get the manual for this camera someday. Now, once again, these ones I bought 2 because one's for me and one's for a friend. This price is obviously not the price that I really paid. What was the Aether one? It was actually $7.50. So it was 50 yen more than this one, but it is still absolutely fantastic. And let's pull it out here because it is amazing. Look at that. Oh, they did such a good job on all the full arts in this set. Like, there's really nothing you can go wrong with pulling in this set. Well, maybe some things. If you have a problem with electrodes, maybe that might be an issue for you. But pretty much anything full art or shiny in this set is an absolute stunner. Now, the last one I bought, if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you might already know what it is, but that's okay. This was one where I was like, do I really need to buy it? I don't know. Maybe the price will stay the same. Maybe it will drop. I think it's more likely it's going to go back up. And when I was in the shop, it was the very last one. They were pretty much, like, Dragon Star was pretty much cleared out tonight. I went in around 7:30-ish. I did a Shinx raid, and then I was going to see Venom with my friends. So, popped in, and I saw this bad boy. Now, when these first came out, and I was looking on Yuyute, they were asking, I think it was 12,800 yen to buy it. So it's down below half of the original asking price if you wanted to buy one single. And I don't know if it's going to go back up. My theory is that because the initial distribution at the Pokemon Center is finished, obviously all pre-order sales and sales in card shops are finished. There's really not going to be anything hanging around that isn't like a prize at this point, like a prize for a tournament or a prize in, like, I mean, they even do like crane games where you like get papers and you open up the paper, and if you get the right code, you get a pack. Like, stuff like that. I don't think there's going to be a possibility to buy any more packs for a little while, but the Pokemon Center has told us there will definitely be a second wave of boxes coming, and I've pre-ordered one of those. So I think between now and then, the prices might go back up just because the initial, everyone's got their cards, everyone's rushing to the card shop to sell their singles to make their money back. That's calmed down now. So there's going to be stuff that the card shops really want to restock and make sure they've got stuff on the shelves, and they will probably put the prices back up just to keep things in stock for a little while. But when the second wave comes, I think the prices will drop again. As you guys know, I'm not a professional. I'm still very amateur at this stuff. Don't quote me on that. That's just my personal theory, my feeling based on what I've seen happen this weekend with the prices being way up here and then down here. But yeah, 5,500 yen. I figured, what the heck? Worst case scenario, I pull a second one. That's not a problem. And second worst case scenario, the price drops even lower and then I buy a second one because you could never have too many shiny Charizards. He's just amazing. Do you want to get in close? Let's get in close. How close can we go? Oh. See, the only problem is now I need to buy shiny Charmeleon, which I didn't think about at the time. I could have bought him at the same time as this guy. But, like, I could have all three in my binder. Is that in focus? It looks like fuzzy to me, like it's doing a romantic effect on it, which, frankly, is, you know, fair enough. I mean, who doesn't love shiny Charizard? But, ooh, there's the eye. Oh, that is amazing. I am absolutely in love with this card. No regrets. Let's get a sleeve on him because he needs to be protected as well. They all need to be protected because they are precious babies. Except the fisherman. He's definitely not a baby because he has white hair. He's an old man. Well, thank you very, very much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. It ended up being a little longer than intended, but I really did want to give each of these cards their proper time to shine because they are all beautiful. I will be opening up the third box maybe this week, maybe next week. I really want to savor it. I want to make it last, and I'm not exactly sure of when the restock is coming. Even though I have a box guaranteed, I don't know exactly when it is. So we might hold off on opening the third box for a little bit longer because, I mean, it's just pretty. I just like looking at it. It's over here. Look at it. Look at it. All sealed up and pretty and out of focus. Let's get it in focus. Oh, I mean, I just kind of like having it just sealed and sitting here. I actually saw someone on Twitter who's just like, keep them sealed, don't open them, because some people bought caseloads of these and cracked them all open, and then they were like, now what? Nobody wants to buy these because the market's flooded. And it's like, yep, that's what happens. Anyways, I'm rambling. I ramble a lot. You probably know that by now. Thank you for putting up with me. I hope you enjoyed this little look at some crazy, crazy shopping. I need to eat nothing but ramen for a couple weeks. And yeah, I love you all. Appreciate you all. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again very, very soon in the next one. I don't know what we're doing yet, but I'll think of something. Hooray! Mwah! Bye-bye.